There are objects in this world that transcend function. These objects transition from being mere objects, such as cars, watches, and homes, to becoming wearable art, a symphony of craftsmanship, and a permanent physical emotion. What you are looking at is perhaps the purest expression of that philosophy ever created on four wheels. This item is not a car. The item in question is the Rolls-Royce Rose Noire Droptail, and it exists in a realm beyond specifications. Let's start with the impossible, its color. Rolls-Royce calls it true love. It is a paint that holds a secret. In the soft, diffused light of dawn or dusk, it presents itself as a deep, fathomless black, the color of a midnight garden. But you take a single step, the angle changes, and the entire car blooms. It erupts in a dazzling, fiery cascade of crimson and magenta, as if 1,000 black roses have simultaneously caught the light of a setting sun. This effect wasn't achieved with a simple pigment. It is the result of over 150 layers of finish, each painstakingly applied and hand-sanded, containing both clear and deeply tinted lacquers. The process took over 3 weeks to complete, for one car. The windshield is a surface you don't look at. You experience it, a silent, breathtaking performance that plays out with every passing hour of the day. And the body? My goodness, the body. This is a Droptail, a Coachbuilt open-top roadster. That term Coachbuilt is thrown around lightly today, but here it is literal. The client didn't choose from a menu, they collaborated. The sweeping nautical lines, the dramatic rear haunches that taper to an almost impossibly sharp tail, the absence of a roof. It is a sculpture of motion, even while standing perfectly still. It speaks of a confident, visceral driving experience, a machine meant not for a chauffeur, but for an owner-driver of the most discerning taste. Every curve is a statement against the ordinary. Now step inside. Please, take a moment. Close the door. That sound, it's not a thud, it's a vacuum-sealed sigh, the sound of the outside world being permanently silenced. The interior is a temple to a singular romantic motif, the falling rose petal, but it is never literal. It is a whispered poem. Look at the dashboard. What you perceive as a beautiful abstract wood inlay is actually over 1,600 individual black-toned triangles of veneer, each one meticulously placed by hand over a period of 2 years to create a sense of dynamic, swirling movement, a petal caught in a gentle vortex. 2 years for one dashboard. The client requested a timepiece for the dash, and Bovet 1822, the legendary Swiss watchmaker, answered. But it isn't merely installed. It is a fully integrated masterpiece, removable to be worn on the wrist, a perfect fusion of automotive and horological art. The seats are swathed in the softest leather imaginable, and the entire cabin is a study in minimalist restraint. There are no vulgar displays, no overwhelming screens, only the essential features are included, executed with a level of perfectionism that borders on obsession. You might be asking, but how does it drive? And the truth is, with a creation like this, that question feels almost secondary. It is powered by the iconic 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12, a whisper-quiet powerhouse capable of effortless magic carpet acceleration. But the performance is not about lap times or horsepower figures. It is about the sensation of supreme, unshakable grace. It is about the feeling of gliding, of being insulated from all chaos while remaining intimately connected to the road. It is the quietest, most refined convertible experience on planet Earth. The drive is not the event. It is the serene, blissful passage between moments of a life exquisitely lived. Which brings us, inevitably, to the price. The price is $32 million. Let's take a moment to not only state that number, but also to explore its details. You are not paying for transportation. You are not even paying for a luxury car. For that sum, you are commissioning a permanent piece of art. You are funding the combined genius of the world's finest designers, engineers, painters, and woodworkers for years. You are acquiring absolute scarcity, one of only 4 in the world, each unique to its owner's vision. You are purchasing the epitome of human craftsmanship, demonstrating the limits of time, budget, and imagination. Its competitors don't sit in a showroom. They hang in the Louvre. They are stored in climate-controlled vaults, and they are whispered about at the world's most exclusive auctions. This is for the individual who has everything, because everything is no longer enough. It is for the patron of the arts who sees a motor car as the ultimate canvas. The Rose Noire Droptail is more than a symbol of wealth. It is a landmark of human achievement. It is a rolling monument to the idea that beauty, in its purest, most obsessive form, is truly priceless.